Hey Andrew, I'm my buddy. This is what you requested, and so I'm going to show you what's going on in the 2006 version of Videotape, the ambient section in the beginning. Alright, so basically it's just one hand, and what's actually being played is E and G sharp, and then E and F sharp at the same time, and then E and D sharp and E, and then C sharp and E, and then back to D sharp and E. So when you put that all together, it's going to sound like this. You notice I'm holding the pedal down there, so. Now you might be wondering, why doesn't that sound like what I'm hearing? Warren, what are you talking about? But what happens is when you just record one of those, you actually don't even need to repeat it. You don't even need to loop it. You just go over to your trusty computer, or hey, there you are, Andrew David Brown. You just go over to your computer, or if you have a delay pedal or reverse delay pedal, I should say, you can feed that into it and record it, and what you're going to get is this sample. And what I did is I recorded it in live and then I reversed it, because there's this little function. If you can see here, it says rev. That just means reverse. But since I've already reversed it, I'm not going to double reverse it. Like, that would be a double negative or something. But anyway, I'll show you what that sounds like. And I'll also send you this file here. So if you check it out, here's the beginning. Same thing I just played, but backwards. Sounds pretty similar, huh? Okay. So you notice it's not just reverse delay, okay? I'm going to show you what reverse delay sounds like by itself and without these effects. It sounds a little bit more harsh. You can tell that sounds a little bit more piercing, okay? But what I did is I added a reverb to it. I added a pretty lengthy reverb to this, okay? So it's reversed and it's reverbed. 5.21 seconds of delay there, and very little of the original signal actually coming out. 66% of it is the affected signal. It's wet with reverb. Now if I change that to, you hear none of the effect there, but back to 66, whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh, got it right on the dot. You can hear that there's some ambient flavor to that, right? Now, what I did here is EQ, and so I actually just made the whole thing softer, but I took away a lot of the highs, okay? So I took away the highest gain, by 21.7 dB there, okay? So, I mean, it's not a science, it's just you tweak it by your ear, okay? So what you get is a much more mellow sounding reverse sample there, okay? And so my point in showing you this is obviously how to produce that sound, but if you want to be able to apply it to your original, I'm going to have to take a look at that to be able to kind of, work my music theory magic there if you need some help. If you don't, that's awesome, but you know that I will be there for you if you need. We can just kind of sort of, I guess, briefly talk about what the notes are, okay? Because you got E and F sharp and G sharp. You can tell those are the first three notes of the E major scale, and then you got the other way, you go E, D sharp to C sharp, and those are the three last notes of the scale. And so they're notes in the scale. Obviously, I told you Videotape's in the key of E major. And so if you look at the degrees of the scale there, you've got the 6th, the 7th, the 1st, the 2nd, and the 3rd degrees of the scale. So what you could kind of do, if I'm kind of giving you a hint as to how you would go and apply it to your song, is you would try to use those degrees of the scale. And of course you need to know what key your song is in, and you mentioned that that was a little tricky. So I could take a look at it if you need, just let me know. So here you can hear it in context. I actually did a little bit of more recording just because I got inspired by this project, and so it's going to sound like this. Check it out. Let's bring it back to and then you're going to hear some drums that I did. And I did a little bit of singing too. And that's basically it. Hope you enjoy, my friend, and best of luck in applying this to your song. Hope this is everything you needed. If you have any questions, please let me know. Alright, take care, man. Bye.